What up, baby?
What up, dudes?
What it do, baby?
Okay, the baby thing is getting a little overdone, but I still like it, so keep doing it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well,
I feel like one's coming.
Apparently, you're a poop face, baby. I don't know.
There it is.
There we go. We brought it back around. Yeah, we got a good episode today.
Yeah, it flowed super well. Like Robbie and I weren't even friends before this podcast, and now I feel like we're starting to get to know each other, understand what each other's about to say, because we just fucking rolled right into it.
Just cracking ourselves open for one another.
You know, just bend. Anyway, remember the first couple episodes we used to write down all those topics and have we were kind of scared, right? It was
we were nervous, man. Yeah.
How are we gonna do this? I don't even fucking care anymore. Yeah, because this is just who we are.
I forgot we had a podcast until you texted me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We just show up, once every 3 days, just to have a conversation. The fact that it's recorded doesn't mean anything.
Just knock it out of the park.
Yeah, some people just throw it up.
Ohtani.
Yeah, that guy. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. This is a good episode. I feel like this is one of our best for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
And normally we say that, but we don't really feel it.
I've never meant it until today. Yeah.
Yeah, we're just trying to get you to watch or stick around.
But while we have you here, please shoot us an email to fugginidiotspod@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Check our socials, Instagram, rate us on Apple Music. Honestly, if you could hit us with, 3 stars?
Yeah, at least 3. I feel like 35 episodes is enough to get 3 stars.
Yeah. How many stars are available?
17. I think it's a long system.
No, I think it's, what is it, 5?
I think it's 5, yeah. So if a 5-star would be great.
No, we deserve 3. I mean, if we're being honest. We don't want that much traffic coming our way, but...
A couple episodes ago, Robbie mentioned that if you guys send us an email and bring up a topic that you want to hear us discuss, we will discuss it.
We will discuss it.
So send us an email to fugginidiotspod@gmail.com if you want us to be canceled.
Yes. And if you want to live, we know who's listening right now. We know who's listening, and if you don't send us an email... What?
This is taking quite a turn.
I shouldn't...
No, don't threaten.
Okay, just send us an email and stick around for the episode because it's a banger.
It's a banger. There it is.
Baby.
Let's start it, bro.
Happy or sad, it's story time with 2 fucking idiots.
What did you do today?
Sat on the couch a lot, but I was reclined, so
you're
that
stretching
works the abs.
Yeah, you're stretching. Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah. Got my car washed.
Professionally, or did you just run it through one of those weird things that takes your car for you?
A car wash? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Just in general? Yeah. The way you described it sounded so foreign to me. I'm I'm not sure if that's what I did at all.
Don't they have people that wash your car too?
Yeah, I think so. I just go to the ones that are in between that. It's like a conveyor belt.
Sure.
And it's long, and then you get free vacuums afterwards. You know what I mean? And I'm all about a deal.
I remember going through those with my parents when I was a little kid, and just being amazed the whole time. Just there's shit fucking hitting the windows. There's just goop everywhere. You don't even understand what's happening. But at the very end, that dryer sucks all the fucking water off your windshield, and you're like, are we in light speed right now? What the fuck's happening right now?
Where are we exactly? Yeah.
Yeah,
Sawyer likes it. I don't think he did when he was a baby. I remember one time as a kid, specifically, it's burned into my memory, having a complete meltdown at inside of a car wash because I was terrified.
You were just scared of it? Yeah.
Yeah, we were out in the middle of the ocean and lightning was happening and we were crazy and I'm no.
Honestly, as a creative kid, because you obviously were a super creative kid, you probably just saw monsters fucking whacking the car.
Yeah, straight up.
Nobody else. I think what's probably weirder too is nobody else is even remotely scared. So you're probably like, what the fuck are you guys? Do you guys not see?
Dude, look around.
Fucking
Giant. See that
giant
octopus arms slapping against the window?
Yeah, seriously.
We're at the like Amoco. Is that even a gas station anymore?
I don't even know, dude. Welcome to the podcast.
Yes, welcome back.
Welcome back. My name is Jordan.
Welcome back. I'm Robbie.
And we are the Two Fuggin Idiots.
Two Fuggin Idiots, that's us.
That's us. This is episode 35, bro.
Wow.
35.
That's really crazy. That is crazy to think about. Yeah.
It's nuts when you think about it. I never thought we'd get this far. Just kidding. I always knew it. We're going to stop at 36, though, for sure.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Just end it. Just end it. I don't want to be a part of this
Do we take like
anymore.
a season break? Should we turn this into like seasons? Do we get
could.
to like 50 and then we like take 1 week off?
Dude, we're
like,
going to lose the 6 fans that we have. I don't want
know.
We can't take a break. We need to put out 3 episodes a week. Let's be honest.
Maybe
what the fuck are we doing?
What if they need a break? They're like, oh, I can listen to every week. We just give them 1 week off. They're like pumped to come back into it. You know what I mean?
I think some people that are into us are really into us, and other people are lying to us.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I really only I skip around and listen to about 3 minutes of the podcast so that I can make jokes about it afterwards. That's what I do, and I'm in it. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I remember. Do you remember when we first started putting them out on like Apple and Spotify and all that stuff? Like, I was so into us.
Yeah.
So into, like, I would just sit and be like, wow, this is so crazy. Like,
revel
listening
in
to our jokes,
greatness,
on the same thing that I hear like actual information on.
Seriously, that's still crazy. Yeah.
Now, though, I don't even download it. Like, I'm just like, I did it. I'm done. I don't fucking need to see it.
I haven't checked out Spotify in months, dude. I forgot, actually.
We're not helping the download numbers because the first couple of months, it was like 19 downloads a piece. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
I was like borrowing strangers' phones to be like, hey, can I see your app real quick? And just being like, man, download, like, subscribe, whatever. And now, whatever. Episode 35, we didn't even get to this. The Tony Esposito episode.
Tony Esposito? Did you know that off the top?
I did know it off the top.
Yeah.
But I did not know a lot of facts about him. He was a goalie for the Montreal Canadiens and also the Blackhawks, more importantly.
The Blackhawks, yeah.
He, old guy.
Yeah,
now.
real
He's
old
like
now.
78 now. You see him every once in a while at like a Hawks game. He's just like in the booth.
Put him out of
trying
his misery,
not to
dude.
die.
78, holy shit.
He was a pioneer of the butterfly style goalie, which is now pretty popular. Everybody blocks the bottom of the net because back in the day, I don't know if you know this, goalies fucking sucked. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I believe it.
Every time I hear like some bullshit about Wayne Gretzky being the great one, which I guess whatever, he was also shooting on goalies that were literally like comically diving out of the goal to fucking stop the puck. Like,
so did they even have sticks? I don't think so.
It's just well, I mean, let's be honest. If you were a goalie back then, you had pads made out of like fucking old cheese and like, cotton. No mask.
They might have had some hard salami on there, some real protection.
You had no mask, or if you did have a mask, you were wearing
crazy.
Yeah, if you did have a mask, you were wearing like a McDonald's fucking Happy Meal cardboard cutout mask that looked like a mask.
Hooks right behind your ears. Just like...
Seriously, those guys are fucking crazy, man.
Oh man, they were hitting the puck like 15 miles per hour, though, right? Like,
I'm not even talking about that. I mean, the puck obviously is just like a bruise maker. Like, it's just a fucking rock.
Do you remember
being sent to you?
We probably shouldn't say this still to this day, but Jordan and I worked together in a rec department at one point.
Yeah.
And on Saturdays we had open gym and people didn't really come, so we got some rollerblades and Jordan had hockey equipment, and we would like play roller hockey, and we just like buried pucks into the plaster wall behind the goal.
Literally. They were like half in, half out.
Yeah.
We're just creating art back there.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah,
never admitted to it though, so
no, it wasn't us.
No,
nope.
Not us.
No,
yeah.
Allegedly. That's
allegedly.
how you get out of it.
Exactly. Allegedly we buried pucks into the wall. But anyways, yeah, that is crazy. Imagine getting hit in the face with a puck, dude. That's so
like
scary.
the puck obviously is terrible, but what about like the knives that you have on your feet that people just like run into each other and like trip over each other? Like there's a famous goalie, I can't remember his name right this second, cut his jugular, fucking bleeding all over the goddamn place.
Oh, dude, that video is so it's so crazy.
It's one of those things when you watch it, you're like, all right, well, I'm done with the internet today. I'm done.
Literally, because you're like, did I just watch a man bleed to death? Like, that's my question.
He lived.
Oh, thank God. I wasn't sure even.
I would have just gave up if I was like an EMT. I'd have been like, what are we going to do? I don't have any glue. Like, how the fuck are we going to put this shit together?
That's an old video. We don't know if he lived. They just said that. They're
That's
like,
true.
no, he's alive. Yeah, just to like make people feel better.
That's true.
I don't think. How much blood do you have in your body? Because
it's all on the ice now.
17 or 18 gallons on the ice.
Do you know those like little packages of like toys? Like you can buy like a Sammy Sosa toy. It has like a card with it, and like he's like holding a bat. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay, yeah.
They have one for that goalie, and he's literally just like hunched over, and there's like fake blood.
No,
I swear to God, dude. And if I'm wrong, I got tricked by some pretty good fucking fake people on the internet, which is basically all it is now these days.
Props to them. Yeah, props to them for that.
Whatever, bro.
Or what about Duncan Keith taking a fucking? I mean, not rest in peace, but.
Taking a puck to the mouth?
Yeah, took a puck to the mouth. Went in the back, probably snorted a line of like aspirin off of the bench.
Seriously.
Got a couple numbing agents in his mouth.
I remember, I think they showed that. That was against the Sharks back in the day.
Well, that was...
It was a playoff game. Yeah. It was a playoff game. It was the worst fucking moment in sports history at that time in my life because not only did he get hit in the mouth, they scored on that play because he was obviously like, "Where are my teeth?"
Yeah, they were nowhere to be found. My guy.
Dude. Duncan Keith just got traded a couple of days ago, right? Which is great for him. You know what I mean? Like, we won 3 cups. It's been a good run. We drafted him. Awesome. Yeah. I'm all for, trying to get something for some sort of veteran players that, we're not going to go anywhere. That being said, a guy that I met at work, I was introduced to him. Somebody was like, "You're going to love Scott. He is a big Blackhawks fan." And I was like, "Cool. I am also one. Scott, nice to meet you, man." And so we talked and I was just like, "What do you think of, the Brandon Saad trade, a couple years ago?" I just wanted to, like, see where he was at, right? So we're talking. Everything's fine. Today, I saw him for the first time in a long time.
Oh, no.
Today, I was like, "Scott, what do you think of Duncan Keith? The trade?" And he's like, "Who's that?" And I was like, "What?"
What?
He's like, "What sport is that?" And he's kind of like sarcastic most of the time. So I was like, is he fucking with me right now?
Yeah.
I was like, the Duncan Keith trade. And he's like, "What sport is that?" And I was like, "Hockey." And he's like, "I feel like I should know, but I don't know." And I just walked away so fucking confused.
Yeah.
Because it's not like I asked, like,
he knew about Brandon Saad?
Yeah, like he knew some other things, but it's not like I asked, like, "Hey, do you know Duncan Keith's third nephew?"
Yeah.
Him? And he'd be like, "I don't fucking know who that is." But like, he was like a huge part of the team. He won the Norris Trophy twice. He was like,
"Hey,
Conn Smythe winner."
Did you hear about that Brian Urlacher trade? Like, he's not a quarterback. He's on defense, but he's like the
confused.
captain.
I literally walked away thinking that is getting into the podcast somehow. Like that's insane. Weird. I don't understand.
It's
like,
honestly how natural that happened. The relay of conversation we had to have for you to bring up that story naturally.
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
It makes me feel like you might be
in the
pretty
simulation.
good at this podcast thing.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I'm
nice.
awesome. That's all I do is think about the next segment. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
Right now, we kind of, we're at a standstill. What are we going to talk about?
Ooh.
Like, what's going to happen?
Is it going to be exciting?
Probably not. But, like, is it going to be different? Maybe. Oh, fuck. Here I go.
Are we going to start this again? I guess so.
That's my favorite thing.
Is it his favorite thing? Yes.
I can only hope
so
that
funny.
the 5 people that listen to this are beginning to do that in their daily life.
God damn it. It's infiltrated my brain now.
It's what we do, dude. We're groundbreaking adults.
I'm going to be on a date someday. I'm going to be like, did I have a great time? Yes. Should we go home and get naked? Probably. Is it going to happen? No, definitely not. You know, you got to like read the reaction.
Yeah.
Like, shit. She would have been like, I would have, but whatever this is.
You do have that. You do have that quality that some women find super attractive.
I do.
The fact that you can fall asleep anywhere and anytime. You're always
at the drop
rested.
of a hat. Yeah. This came up earlier because I set an alarm, and thank God, because I fell asleep before this podcast. Because
right.
I can literally.
Well,
you set me down
you're trying to
like
soothe Sawyer off into sleep.
Well,
so
yeah.
You're kind of like pretending to sleep almost. And
my gosh.
You're getting all the like mechanisms running to like, hey, the body's probably like, hey, let's fucking shut it down.
Yeah.
Fucking lights are off. The fucking pillow's right there, bro. Let's do this.
Yeah. It's cold. Nice cold pillow.
Yeah.
The problem is that like when I fall asleep, then if I can stay asleep, I always get like the best night of sleep ever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's like on nights I could just fall asleep, then I don't. But on a night I have to wake up, I fall asleep. So every now and then I get that 9 p.m. to like 7 a.m. sleep, and I wake up and I'm like, my eyes are glowing. Like I'm just so excited to start the day.
Have you ever worn or do you wear contacts? I don't think you do.
When I got my glasses, they did a contact like test or whatever. They gave me like a test pair, and I had only put in contacts 8-10 years ago when we did the haunted train ride.
Yeah.
Dude, I was in there for like 40 minutes trying to get these contacts in, and I'm like, my eyes are pouring, just like I'm crying. And he's like, I like snot, I think it's a natural reaction. And the doctor was like talking about tennis out there, and I was literally like, in my head, like, can you fucking come in here and teach me how to put these in my eyes? I told him to. I was like, I don't know how to do this. But anyways, I got him in and I wore him for like a day, and I enjoyed it.
Yeah, that's not why I asked you. I didn't know there was a funny story in that.
Sorry, yeah,
but
that was
it's funny because I mean,
horrible.
I think probably everybody that wore contacts at some point has probably had that experience. I remember trying to get ready for like school one day and being like, "Please, the bus is almost here." Like
it's
I was
like you get it and then you pull it out, it's still on your finger, and you're like, ah!
No, the reason why I asked that though is because when I wore contacts all the time, I found that when it was bedtime. You know, like let's say you go to bed at normally 10 o'clock or so.
Yeah.
I found that if I took my contacts out at 9:30, I wasn't sleepy. Like I wouldn't, like some reason I just was like awake more.
Yeah,
like But if I slept with my contacts in, I was able to kind of just drift off and not really think about it. But sleeping with your contacts when you're not supposed to.
I mean, wait. How many months? Was it months?
I don't know if it was months, but
it
was definitely
to your eyeballs. Okay.
Do you remember I scratched my cornea and I had to wear sunglasses for like 3 days in a row because the slightest candlelight was too bright for my fucking eyes?
Like, but blow it out, dude.
I remember I went to the eye doctor and the guy was like, "It's just like he knows you're lying."
Mm-hmm.
He's looking at your eyeball with a fucking magnifying glass.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Do you sleep in your contacts?" And I was like, nope. And even like he's probably looking at like scar tissue that's like built up around my fucking cornea.
But he was like, they fused together.
Yeah, he was like, you probably shouldn't do that. And then I was like, you know what? I'll explain to him that I'm less sleepy when I take them out.
No, you didn't, dude.
I did, and he was like, he literally was like putting away like his fucking tools, and he was like, yeah, that's not something that happens. And like was just going through. He was like, I just think you're making it up or so. Like he just was like, no, that's not a thing. I was like, fuck you, dude. It is a thing. Funny. I was sleepy beforehand, and now I'm not. Fucking like, prove me wrong, bitch.
Not possible, and you're an idiot. Take them out. Like, just take them out at 7:30. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Give yourself
could.
some
Yeah, I
time.
should have just been like, okay, done with school and sports. Time to put on my glasses. But
Put
I
my
was just
glasses
like,
on.
no, I need to be free.
Dude, you literally, I remember when you scratched your cornea, and I remember thinking you had those in. I think Marino did the same thing. I think he just never took his contacts out for
I've done it twice now. I've done it twice.
2 school years or something. I don't know.
I actually, the first time, I don't know why we're going so much on contacts, but the first time I ever had contacts, we remember in Palumbee, we used to go on those like swimming fucking field trips. Does that sound familiar?
Yeah, I think so.
Like every
at the
quarter,
YMCA or something.
yeah, like every quarter they'd be like, make sure you know how to swim for some reason, which I guess is a good life skill.
I guess, yeah.
I'm not sure what else we were doing there, but
I'm a pretty good swimmer. Are you a good swimmer?
I used to doggy paddle for like 75 years. Like I would never, I would literally be like, "What's up, ladies?" Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I could, and then one day I was like, "How about I just pretend to swim?" And then I was like, "Hey, I'm swimming. Look,
I'm doing it.
I'm fucking doing it, dude."
Oh, I would wreck you in a race, though. I would just destroy you in a swimming race. But go ahead. What were you saying?
So we went to the YMCA. I had just gotten contacts like a week before, and nobody fucking tells you stuff. You know what I mean? Like when you first get things, nobody
don't
explains
tell you
stuff to me.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you couldn't swim with contacts if you open your eyes. I guess.
Yeah,
I guess
that
if you
makes
keep them
sense.
shut, you could be all right. I really don't.
Who does that?
I don't know. But I went in the water with my eyes, and it fucking like hurt, and I was like confused, and so. But I didn't bring like a case with me.
Yeah.
I didn't bring a fucking little tiny glass or contacts case with me. So what I did
No.
in the locker that we all put our shit in, you know how it has the shelf?
Yeah.
I put them one by one, just by themselves, just nakedly on the locker shelf.
No, you didn't. Dude.
I did. And I was like, well, I'm golden. This is fucking good. And I got back. They were crustier than fucking like, they were disgusting.
You didn't put them back in, though, did you?
I was confused as shit. Like, I didn't understand that they would get dry for some reason. Again, nobody fucking explained that to me.
They don't. You need a secret sauce to keep them hydrated. you
Literally.
know?
Well, I went to the sink. This is so fucking stupid. I went to the sink and tried to like massage them back into life. Like, you know what I mean? Like I tried to get them back into. I ripped one immediately, but then the other one I actually got in. So I went the rest of the day with one contact. It's so fucking stupid.
Dude, why have we never talked about? I feel like I remember that somehow.
I just
'Cause we
remember
must
being
have-
like, this is the worst. Like, this is, I don't want to wink at everyone, but seeing good and bad at the same time is making me sick, actually.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I think one time Marino didn't have eye stuff. Was it Marino?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it was my ex-girlfriend. And so I was like, here, we'll just use eye drops. We just like filled the things with eye drops. It was not good. Whoever it was put them in their eyes the next day. I just remember it was like red.
Yeah.
Like the reddest eyes I've ever seen in my life. I thought they were dying.
There's
I
this
poisoned you.
actual like solution shit that you can get that actually Steph's sister talked to me about where I don't know how it fucking works. You put your fucking contacts in this thing, you put this fucking sauce all over it, and then you wait like 8 hours, and then somehow the poison that you put in that fucking cup like dilutes itself or something. The pH balance fucking figures itself out. It's supposed to be more healthy for your eyes or something.
Yeah.
Guess what though? The poison by itself fucking hurts like crazy. Because one day I was like, "Ooh, my eye is fucking bothering me. Let me just pour this directly in my fucking eye." And I was like, "This is fucking
not eye drops."
Because for eye drops or just like normal saline, I would do that.
Yeah.
But for this, it was like there was probably a huge warning on the bottle that was like, "Do not inject directly into eye." But I just fucking did it. Not good. Not good.
I might blow your mind here, and I don't know if you've ever tried these.
Uh-oh.
But there's an eye drop brand called Roto, RHOTO.
Okay.
You ever try those?
I don't think so.
It's like clear plastic, and it's just like a coin. Almost.
I only
It's
tried
round.
Ben Stein's eye drops. That's
I
all
mean,
do.
Ben's my guy. He's freshened my eyes up quite a bit over the years.
He had that beach ball that was an
Yeah.
eye, and it was like sandy.
And then you hit the shower, boom, the redness went away. It
There you
was
go.
like, and he
There you
was
go.
right. I think I might have some in the car right now. But these Rotos, they're like, the green one's like menthol, the blue one's like spearmint or whatever, I don't know, but
What?
they burn. You like put them in your eyes, and it's like for 30 seconds, it's this horrible pain. I know that sounds crazy, but it's just like your eyes are watering, and then you dry yourself off, and like you open your eyes a couple times, and I'm telling you, it'll feel like you got a new set of eyes. Like it's completely
I feel like you're into some
refreshing.
freaky sexual shit. If you're like, yeah, you need to burn your eyes on purpose in
I
order to
don't
feel
know.
alive.
I've never looked into what ingredient makes this horrible to deal with for a little while.
I'm gonna have to look it up now.
But I'm telling you, the feeling on the other side's worth it. It's just like a tattoo. It's like that hurts so bad, and then afterwards you're like, wow, that's so great.
Sure.
Your eyeballs, you open them, and you're like, I've never felt so fresh in my entire life. It's
Is there any
wonderful.
side effects to these? Like, you're gonna grow like a fin or something? Like, what is this shit that
I
you
did
put in your
lose my
eyeball?
hair. I don't know if that was directly related, but that might be it. But no, because Danny McGrath used to do it, and his hair
God, he's
is
so cool.
immaculate. The coolest.
Yeah, he's fucking too
Love
cool,
Danny.
man.
Yeah. But anyway, that's my little suggestion to everyone in the world. Go on Amazon or something. RHOTO. Roto. Fuck your eyes up a little bit and then be reborn.
What if you start like a cult based on like eye rejuvenation?
I mean, I am God of eye rejuvenation. So if
Yeah.
we start a cult, I want to be the main guy. You know
We
what
could
I mean?
start a cult, dude. We could have T-shirts made pretty quickly.
Yeah, that's true. And that is the most important part when you're starting
Yeah,
a cult.
Nikes definitely important.
Yeah.
Cults are weird.
The Indianapolis, or what are we talking about
just
here?
like crazy. One guy gets to sleep with all your wives. Cult.
Yeah, that's why I want to be the main guy. I want to be the one
Can
making
you imagine
the
being the
decisions.
guy that's like, yeah, I guess you can wait all of them. Like
You're
what?
like, wait, again? Like, how many times do you need to bless her? Okay.
Yeah, dude, there's some crazy fucking people out there. Jonestown, do you know about Jonestown? We should do a fucking idiot. I mean, not a
Oh,
fucking
jeez.
idiot. A fact about that one.
A segment on that, a whole segment.
Dude.
Listen, I think we should take Two Fuggin Idiots and make it like a conglomerate. I think we need to start branching out.
Okay.
Two Fuggin Idiots food reviews. Like, I'll just
Sure.
eat delicious food and
Just one-on-one or together still? Just
well, either. You know,
Yeah.
you could send me an In-N-Out burger in UPS.
that would be hilarious.
Disgusting.
It'd probably look awesome still. It'd probably be
Yeah.
like, wow, this looks delicious.
That's true. What, they left like a McDonald's burger out for 5 years and it was like never molded, but yeah, we should. I just think that we have an opportunity here to
Yeah.
speak on behalf of Fuggin Idiots nationwide.
I already do a lot of research when I do stuff, like
Mm-hmm.
when I go find like a new product that I want to do.
Yeah.
Somebody was asking me, like, they were like, why don't you do reviews? And I'm like, I don't know if I know enough like to be smart
yeah.
reviewer, but for this,
Yeah.
I know plenty.
Yeah. I know so much things. So like
we could
I'm with
definitely
you.
just make shit up and
Oh,
it would
yeah.
be fine. Let us know in the comments and or email to fuckingidiotspod@gmail.
Yeah.
If
Do you
guys
want us to review something?
Review something.
Yeah. Send it over and we'll check it out. I
could
want to
be-
do the one chip challenge, but Mr. Moneybags over there doesn't want to drop the $70.
$70. Whoever came up with that chip challenge is fucking rolling in it right now.
Oh my God, seriously! But
I'm
I
also
just,
not good at spice, bro. I'm gonna get the hiccups immediately.
I know, and I love spice, but I'm also terrified.
I had
because
one
that's
blazing wing at Buffalo Wild Wings
Ooh.
one time on like a Friday.
spicy.
Ruined
Yeah.
my whole fucking vacation. Like I was fucking just done, dude.
Dude.
My nose was running immediately. I couldn't taste anything for like 3 days.
I,
One wing. I didn't eat a fucking 30 of them. I had one, and I was like, well, that was poisonous. So,
Yeah.
great.
In high school, we used to do like B-dub nights with the boys sometimes,
Mhm.
and we did a couple blazing wings. But me, being myself, who eats emotionally and isn't addicted to food, grabbed like 4 McDoubles on the way to B-dubs. I was like kind of broke, so I was like, I'm just gonna stuff myself with McDoubles so I don't have to eat spend more money on wings.
Sure.
Is this sounding sadder than funnier? But I swear to God, it's not.
B-dubs is expensive, dude.
It is expensive.
When you're low on cash, especially you're in high school,
like
what
16 or
what
17.
What were we making?
Yeah.
Like nothing?
Nothing. I was driving that Buick Century that was like
Yeah.
6 shades of rust, dude. That was
a
an
good car.
88.
Remember me and you used to share a headphone because I don't even think your fucking radio
the
worked?
radio stopped working. All of my cars.
What are you
Literally,
punching your radio for?
I don't know. Am I jamming too hard in the car? I just like to get it.
You just rock too hard, dude.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, but yeah, I ate 2 blazing wings and then just like barfed all over the B-dubs bathroom, dude.
It's not food at that point.
Yeah.
It's literally like you can smell the vinegar coming off of that shit. And you're like, why am I going to ingest? Nope. Why am I going to ingest that on purpose? And then there's some guy that's like, oh, it's not that hot. Like, fuck you, Carl.
Yeah, I can eat that. No problem. I do strive to be important enough to be on Hot Ones someday, though. That would be awesome.
Yeah,
I think I could nail it.
I could definitely be there to be like, I'm here for the milk. That's all I'm there for.
Just like sipping milk on the side, you know.
Just
it would have to be chocolate milk or milkshake. I'd get like 2 Portillo's cake shakes, and that's what I would bring.
I don't know if they allow anybody to bring in their own.
Oh no, you can.
Oh, okay.
I've watched an episode or 2. Okay, and you can bring whatever you want.
I've seen it a few times. It's all right.
Yeah, that's all right.
I feel like as an interviewer, he could be better.
Oh, really?
I don't know. He kind of rubs me the wrong way a little bit.
You've never watched a video.
I definitely have watched it.
I'm not gonna defend Sean Evans' honor right here.
Just because he's bald and you want to fucking feel like a connection with a guy
from the Chicagoland area who does more research and asks more thrilling questions than any interviewer in the game while eating wings hot enough to take the hair right off your chest.
You were going for a B word there. I didn't know what you were about to say.
No.
That's hilarious. Hey, dude,
Anyway,
we're at a half hour, so I mean, we've kind of switched it up over the last week, and
that's right.
I think it's time. Wait,
you ready for some mind-blowing facts?
Yeah, I am ready for some mind-blowing facts. Actually,
oh yeah.
Do you? What do you want to do?
I got one.
Uh-oh, Robbie's got a fact. Everybody, here we go.
Is honestly a little troubling. We'll get to it, but as of May 2019, sorry, hold on, let me go back here. The world population has more than doubled since John F. Kennedy was president.
More than doubled. So there was like 3 billion people.
There was like between 3 and 3.3 billion.
Yeah.
And now we're estimated to be 7.6 billion. So from the beginning of time, and I know some people have died off from like sickness and some other fucked up shit. Let's be honest, Nazis. But like all the way up until what did we say? 1965, 1960 and 65.
Well, he was killed in 63, I think.
Yeah, maybe. Yes. Anyway.
I read books.
To now, like, what is it, 60 years later?
Yeah.
To have doubled? That's pretty crazy. Like,
right? How? Why?
Because I don't know. I mean, people be fucking?
Yeah, I guess, but
that would be my guess.
I feel like condoms back then were made out of, like, sheep intestines.
Yeah, true.
And now condoms now are made out of whatever they're made out of now. Latex, I guess.
I couldn't even tell you, dude.
Birth control back then was just like a punch to the gut. Like, I don't even know. What the fuck? We have like so much more sophistication now.
Yeah, now we kick them in the gut. Like, what are you talking?
No. I think I got it, dude. It's fucking these clout chasing motherfuckers that are like, you know what? I'm going to have 5 kids because one of them's going to hit it big and then I'll be done.
Is that the thing? People are like popping out influencers these days?
I'm sure they're trying. There's got to be some people out there that are like, especially like hoes, like for real hoes are looking for like, hoes for show.
Yeah.
They're looking for like A-Rod to show up.
Yeah.
And then be
That's
like,
true.
Wait a minute, with his genes and my greediness,
Well,
we could come together.
if we're talking about trapping someone, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I had the opportunity, never mind. I'm not even. Let's not even finish that. Finish that sentence. But yeah, you just want to hitch yourself to the brightest star possible. That's life.
I don't get why we would doubled. It doesn't make any. Wait a minute. I got it, dude.
What?
We don't die at like age 51 anymore. Like
That's
we just
true.
stay alive longer.
That's so true, and that is a new thing. People get old now.
Yeah, people are fucking old. There's somebody right now that's like, I remember when Kennedy was shot. He needs to go.
Yeah, he needs to go. Like anything before 1958. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm only saying that because my mom was born in 59, so I'm trying to protect her. You know what I mean? Dude, today, hold on.
Uh-oh, go ahead.
Today, Sawyer was like, hey, I'm like trying to get his ass to sleep. He's like, I have a question. And I'm like, okay, what's up?
Kids are the worst.
It's the worst. And he's like, if you had to either push me off a cliff, yeah, or Gigi off a cliff, who would you choose? And I was like, I refuse to answer this question, Sawyer. I'm not having this conversation. I'll ask me tomorrow. You got to go to bed.
He's like, I'll push you off a cliff.
Yeah, right. Seriously. But then I was like, that's horrible. I don't want to think. He's like, okay. How about this? If I had to freeze or if Gigi had to freeze, who would you pick? And I'm like, that's just as bad. What are you talking about? And he's like, okay, wait. He's like, if I fell in a volcano. No, okay, he didn't say that. But then finally he was like, okay, if you had to push either me in a pool in all of my clothes or Gigi in the pool in all of her clothes, which would you do? And I was like, okay, I can work with this. You know?
That's not as fatal.
Yeah. And
what was the answer?
Well, for me, it's like, okay, let's back up.
Yeah. You gotta think of it through.
I love my mom a lot, obviously.
Sure.
But it's like she's plummeting off that cliff in that situation. If I have to choose one, you know what I mean? Sawyer's going to live. But I can't say that to him because he'll fucking brag about it. You know what I mean?
He'll bring it up at fucking Thanksgiving and be like,
he'll be like, hey,
Dad said he'd kill you.
yeah. Like, hey, Jeej, takes a bite of ice cream. He's like, hey, I was talking to my dad last night. Crazy, right? Turns out he fucking hates you.
Yeah.
All right, Gigi.
I gave him a choice, and he chose correctly. Whatever.
Gigi, what's up?
That's
more
hilarious.
like our good game because your life's over, Gigi. Anyway, but no, so
kids are
but
so
in
weird,
that situation, I'm pushing him in the pool for sure because my mom would be mad. You know what I'm saying?
But your mom,
he knows how to swim.
Yeah, but your mom's got them titties.
Well, I'm not interested in seeing my mom's titties soaked in her shirt after coming out of the pool to a 1980s song. You know what I mean? But
just like fucking Stacy's mom.
I find exactly. If you're there, I'll push my mom in the pool.
All right,
so you
sounds
can
good.
See them titties.
I hope one day we're just in a situation where we don't even notice it until, for some reason, both Sawyer and your mom are standing near the edge,
right next to the pool,
and I look at you, and you look at me, and I'm like, "Here it is."
The time has come.
Yeah, and whatever one you didn't push, I would push. So.
Yeah,
and then I'd probably push you because I'm way stronger, and I'm definitely gonna take you out. So
you know, we'll see about that.
That's hilarious.
But no, I told him I would jump off the cliff so that they could live. That's what I said.
That wasn't a part of it, Dad. That wasn't a part of it.
That's what he said. He's like, you can't do that. So
he could have literally gone on forever. If I had to choke on turkey dinner or Gigi had to choke on turkey dinner, which one would you say?
Oh my gosh, seriously. And he just kept going. I'm like, can you? We were just laying in bed. I don't know where that came from. Out of nowhere.
Does Sawyer do things to make the event of sleeping not take place? Like, does he stall?
Yeah, dude. Yes, like horribly.
I don't know why I explained that so stupidly, but yes.
No.
I was like, does he postpone
It
the
took me a
event of
second.
sleep.
You were really just being descriptive. Right?
Yeah, sorry. I say that because my parents said that I was the king of that fucking nonsense. Because they'd be like, it's bedtime. And I'd be like, I'm thirsty. And they'd be like, fucking, okay, get some water. And I'd be like, I'm hot. Like, I just fucking kept saying shit.
Literally.
To postpone this.
You're triggering me right now.
Yeah.
Because you saying them, I hear him saying it. Tonight he's like, I have to poop. I was like, I'm not getting out of bed. So you go ahead and fucking walk your ass up there alone and poop. And then he was bouncing off the couch talking to my mom. He was like doing backflips.
Yeah.
And which is kind of cool, I guess. But get your ass in bed.
Yeah.
So then, he lays down. And that's when he starts asking me these random questions.
So he's like trying to postpone by asking you questions. He's keeping you engaged, which is like I know somebody, whatever, in my life that I think is doing that to me.
Really?
So it's a person that like sometimes like I have to explain stuff to, and I get the sense that he or she is stalling me.
Yeah.
She's like I'll say something to it and
to that
they'll react like really confused, like oh, I didn't, and I'll be like, I fucking explained this already, like don't try to use your like charm on me because I'm aggravated all the time. Like leave, fuck you, how about that?
How about that?
Anyway.
Couple of these.
Dude, that's a good fact. We still have to get to the bottom of that, figure that out. So maybe you can hit us up on another episode.
Of course.
Clear the air.
I mean, once I get certified and start making some money, I plan on doubling the population myself. Ladies,
they heard that. All of them.
That's right.
All the ladies.
That was my maiden call. So okay, let's hear yours. I'm excited.
My fucking fact is like a fucking 5-parter here. All right.
Wait, hold on.
It's got a name I can't pronounce. It's got something we all know and love. It's got dudes from Brooklyn. Whatever.
Ooh.
All right. The Guinness Book of World Records, right? Were you a fan of that when you were little?
Yeah. I own that big silver ass book.
It was always like a holographic fucking cover for some reason. And I found myself always trying to see who had the biggest tits for some reason. Like that was like a page, and for some reason I was like 9, like I really need to see it. Let me get to that page right now.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I always found it to be super interesting. Like I don't know why, but it was like some goofy
the Guinness
shit.
book or tits?
Both. And I think that's probably what started my just obsession with. Anyway,
yeah. I mean,
I always found it to be super interesting. There's a lot of weird shit in there, but there's some normal stuff. It's like, oh yeah, guy fastest fucking mile. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
you know,
the fingernails guy.
Ugh, fuck that guy. Ugh. That's so gross. All right, this dude's name is Ashrita Furman. Okay. He's born in 1954 in Brooklyn. Why he has that fucked up name, I don't know, but. Ashrita?
I'm not going to comment on that. I
don't know. He is an interesting fellow. Ready?
Does sound like a weird drink you get at like a dive bar. Anyways,
it does. It probably is now. He holds the Guinness Book of World Records for holding the most Guinness World Records.
Really?
He holds the record for holding the most records.
Yeah.
All right.
So, and a plethora of other records, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So he has set more than 600 in his lifetime. 67 years old right now. He's set more than 600. Before you act surprised, some of these are the fucking stupidest things you've ever fucking heard of.
Yeah, they'd have to be, right?
Yeah.
To 600 of them?
Yeah. Well, yeah, anyway, he still holds more than 200 right now. So 400 of them have been broken by other idiots that are like, ooh, fastest grilled cheese eaten. Like that.
Ashrita pussy.
Yeah. I wrote down some records that he has set.
Okay.
His first one ever, 1979, he did 27,000 jumping jacks.
Oh.
I'm not sure if that's like in a day or whatever, but you could tell he was born in the 50s because jumping jacks were like the only thing that they knew how to do.
Yeah, that was
that was a big deal in the 50s.
Do you think that Ashrita was as bad of a dad as the guy who did a million push-ups in a year or whatever it was?
Probably, honestly, if not worse, because he was probably like, "Can I set the record for being the worst dad?" and just like freaking out.
Like, all right.
So that was his first record that he set.
That's the first one he ever did. Then
cool.
He was addicted to it after that.
27,000 is a lot. Cool. Good for him.
That's legitimately impressive. Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of like, if you think about it, if they were legit jumping jacks, that's tiring as fuck. Like, you do 100 jumping jacks, and I'd be like, yeah, I'm done. Now do that times 30 more billion.
I could probably do 21 or 22,000.
I thought you were gonna stop at 21 or 22.
I know you did.
All right. So his second record that he set was for the longest time underwater pogo stick jumping. To which I said, "What? What does that even mean? Underwater pogo stick jumping? Like, you float, bitch. Like, I don't know."
Do you think that
he's got like ankle weights on or something?
Yeah. Do you think that like the adjudicator got there and he was like, "All right, so what are you doing? The longest you're gonna hold your breath for the longest? Like something actually impressive?"
Yeah.
He was like, "No, I tried that. I only had about a minute 10. I'm gonna pogo stick underwater." And he's like, "This is really where we've come." Huh?
He wrote it down and was like, what the fuck is this book becoming? What the fuck is going on? So he did that for 3 hours and 40 minutes.
Did he have a air?
Yeah, I'm guessing. Steph asked me that too, and I was like, he had to have, right? Like, I don't. He's just like a snorkel, like a big ass snorkel. Anyway,
no, he held his breath the whole time. Super impressive.
He watched.
All right, I'm still on the train.
Yeah, so I have 4 more. This next one is awesome. For a lot of reasons, because you're gonna laugh at the name. He invented a sport.
Okay.
The sport of underwater juggling. You know what he called it?
What?
Gluggling. It sounds like a porno. Let's be honest. Like,
yeah, I'm both excited and turned on currently. Can you say it one more time?
Gluggling.
Ooh, okay.
Underwater juggling. I don't even know what the fuck that even means. Like, he's playing with rocks.
It's just easier to juggle underwater.
Yeah, like,
there's not as much gravity or whatever.
So he pogo sticked for 3 hours and 40 minutes. Guess how long he did that for? The juggling. The gluggling, sorry.
17 minutes.
48 minutes, actually.
Really?
It's a little long, let's be honest. The next one, these are just random now. I just picked some random ones. They didn't have a list for some reason of like them in an order. I wanted to know like what he actually did in order, just so I could. Yeah, because I could be like, oh, that's when he went fucking nuts and started just picking up like random shit to do.
Yeah, I think underwater pogo sticking's pretty fucking random.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
The second one. So the fourth one I wrote down, he has the record for the longest continuous somersault. Just
dude,
one
nobody
somersault
looks cool doing a somersault. You know what I mean? Nobody looks cool.
Just think of one somersault, but then not stopping, just fucking continuing to go.
How long?
Over 12 miles, dude.
No,
over 12 miles. That is such a fucking long time.
Dude, this guy is such a great athlete. Why is he doing weird ass fucking... I can't run 12 miles. A somersault for 12.
Dude.
Who the fuck is this guy?
I don't even know what that means. Like, was he on a track? Or was he just rolling down the fucking road? Like, I don't understand. It said without stopping too, so like he just fucking was somebody pushing him to keep him going.
How
like,
long did that take,
dude? I don't even know, but that one made me laugh really hard because I was just like, "What the fuck?" A somersault is like hard enough. I feel like your back kind of hurts afterwards.
Fuck you, 12 miles.
12 miles.
That's insane. Okay.
The next one I wrote down is really fucking weird, and this is when you get into like those like crazy weird records, right?
Yeah.
He has the record for the longest distance walked while holding a
I don't.
while holding a 9-pound brick in one hand. It doesn't make any sense.
What is this? A fucking baseball stat? You know what I mean? Like, get out of here.
The longest distance walked while holding a 9-pound brick in one hand.
9-pound brick in one hand.
Do you want to know how long he walked with that fucking brick?
How far did he walk?
Just over 85 miles, dude.
Dude, fuck this guy. Fuck this guy.
There was one, I didn't even write it down, but I remembered it. He has the fastest marathon while skipping. And it's literally like 5 hours. And I'm like, don't the Kenyans barely beat that?
No, I think they do all right.
But still,
like
skipping the entire fucking time?
I couldn't run a marathon in 5 hours for sure.
No, I couldn't skip it in 3 days. I feel like I'd give up.
I don't know whether to be more impressed with the sheer athleticism of these feats, okay? Yeah. Or like the sheer stupidity and like the gall it must have taken for him to be like, no, yeah, I'm gonna somersault for 12 miles.
The brick thing, I was wondering, like, is it like he had to hold a 9-pound brick? So did he have to hold it like this the entire time? Ooh. Or was he able to flip it over and like kind of carry it versus actually hold
like
it?
Or tuck the elbow a little bit. Maybe.
Yeah, like there's some weirdness to this. Who the fuck is adjudicating these? Anyway,
do you think they were like he was like, all right, I'm gonna do the farthest with a 9-pound brick, and they were like, all right, with 2 hands, yeah, that's 911 miles. And he was like, how much for one hand? And they were like, 84 miles. He's like, all right,
boom. That seems doable.
All right, let me get one.
The last one I wrote down is for you. It's something that I think you can strive to beat at some point, right?
Yeah, Jordan, hold on. Let me get ready.
The longest golf ball bounce on a club is held by him. You know, like where you see Tiger fucking bouncing the ball like on an iron. Yeah.
Dude, that's so impressive.
Wait, I didn't even tell you how long it was.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's fair.
What the fuck? 1 hour and 20 minutes and 42 seconds. So I feel like that's doable.
Dude, to have that record for me is impressive because that's hard to do.
I get like 3 or 4 bumps and I'm like, I suck. Okay, oops.
Yeah, I don't even.
An hour and 20 minutes, like, you're right, man. Like, he does some dumb shit, but Ashrita's got it going on, dude. Like, he could have been great instead of fucking thinking of dumbass shit to do.
Yeah, they were like, he could have either been a professional golfer, it sounds like, or long distance runner. Maybe.
A lot of his records have something to do with the pogo stick. Like, there's like the shortest pogo stick ever, and the fucking longest, the quickest up a bunch of stairs with a pogo stick. Like, he's from the 1950s.
Impressive.
The pogo stick was a big fucking deal.
They were hot. They were real hot back
They were
then.
like the Razor scooter of their time. Like, the Razor scooter was fucking super popular when I was little.
I still have a few.
Yeah.
So.
I never had one. I had like a Blazer scooter that wasn't as good.
Yep. Not nearly.
Yeah. So those are the 6 ones that I wrote down. I also have a part 2 to this, right? Because I started thinking, like, this is cool. Like, learning about this fucking weird guy who does all this shit. Do you know how the Guinness Book of World Records even started?
I do not.
Me neither, because that's why I said, I wonder how it started.
You were asking me? No, okay. So you know now, yeah.
The funniest name of all time, it's not on I didn't make this up, didn't do anything. 1950s, early 1950s, Sir Hugh Beaver.
Huge beaver?
Yeah, literally. Like, what? So he's knighted. So, cool. Sir Hugh Beaver. He was he worked as like a director of
porn star.
He worked as the director of the Guinness like beer brewery. That thing, right?
He
went to a party one time, They were fucking arguing about which is the fastest game bird, because apparently that was something that they needed to argue about. And then like 3 years later, Sir Hugh Beaver, he he came up with this idea that he wanted to put together like a book of like facts so that he could pass it out at a pub and like stop people from people from arguing, basically. You know what I mean? Like, you could be like, look it up. You don't know what the fucking fastest bird is. They didn't have the internet. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So that's how it started. The fucking brewery, the Guinness people, fucking making that like black beer for some reason. I don't know what is going on with their beer.
Yeah, and it tastes like water, kind of. So
tastes disgusting. All beer. Anyway, he just wanted to help settle like pub arguments in like a fun way. So they were gonna give it out for free at pubs. And then it like caught on. People were like, "Wow, this is fun!" Look, and so they started selling it. That's why it's called the Guinness Book of World Records. That's fucking crazy. I always thought it was just like a guy named Guinness, or they just like chose a name for some reason.
They cornered the market on the best of the best in the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It said it took them like 13. Said it took him 13 90-hour weeks to compile the first book. And I was trying to think, like, before the internet, how the fuck would you even verify anything?
Yeah.
You would be like, dude, I know who eats the fastest fucking sub sandwich. It's Tom down the street. Yeah. And then I'd be like, no, it's fucking John down the street. Jimmy and John.
Clock 'em. They were like, you know.
Jimmy and John fucking make the meanest fucking subs.
If we're being honest, going back to the 50s.
Yeah.
I bet like the fastest guy in the world was white for a couple years. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was literally like Carl
they weren't
Cranston.
Yeah, they weren't heading anywhere.
No.
Where the real fast ones were running. You know what I'm saying?
But then that's why Ashrita came around and was like, "Listen, I can't do anything super athletic, but I can get to the center of a lollipop the fastest." Just like...
Dude, 3 licks and a chomp. I truly believe that guy is the greatest athlete of all time.
And that's the podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
Podcast.
Episode 35.
Good one.
In the books.
This one flew by. This was fun.
We're awesome. We're really good at this. We've had 35 chances at it, so it's about time.
Glad it's over.
Send us an email to fugginidiotspod@gmail.com.
Check us out.
We've gotten some emails.
We have.
So I think the Saturday episode, we have to talk about some topics.
We've got a few things to bring up and discuss.
Yeah, so we're definitely going to do that. Hit us up on Instagram, TikTok, whatever you want to do. Anyway, thanks you guys for...
Don't roll us in the gutter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, don't... Yeah, please, spare me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. We'll talk to you guys soon.
All right, bye, guys.
Love you guys.
Thank you guys for watching, listening, whatever. Hit us up. See ya.
Peace.
Happy or sad, it's story time with 2 Fuggin' Idiots.